In London's West End, there's a new flagship of an old name in bookselling. 5 years ago, Waterstones almost came to an untimely end, but was rescued by a believer in its future. And the new boss of this book giant is a man who made his way running local community bookshops.
So how are you able to open a store like this when other bookshops are closing?
I think bookshops are incredibly attractive places for customers generally, and if you're doing that well enough, you will sell enough from them.
But what are you doing that the Waterstones of old wasn't doing right?
I think differentiating between our different shops, so we really do we have devolved the responsibility to the shop managers to create individual local personalities and able to really focus on their local customer base.
Surely that's chain store retailing 101, that you give local managers the ability to tailor their offering to what local customers want.
It's perhaps true in all branches of retailing that the head office wants to control things. In the specific case of the book industry, a significant part of the profitability came from selling space. You sell your slots, your bestseller charts, your front displays for cash. That is still the case with our main high street competitors, and Barnes & Noble in the US and others still operate under that model. So I think in breaking that, we're fairly unique. Actually, we're fairly unique worldwide.
Even the opening hours are tailored to the area in which each store is located. This shop in London's bustling West End is open until 11 o'clock every evening, and its bar and cafe adds a new dimension to the nightlife. Is there a danger with all these extra offerings that the books maybe get lost?
I think there is a very great danger that the books can get lost, and I think in many other bookshops that has been the case. I mean, as a true warning to us. I think if you do it well and you do it intelligently and you do it sympathetically, not just to your market, but also to the individual geography of a shop, the layout of a shop, then you can make the shop actually a better place.
Creating destinations for book lovers, staffed by book lovers, is paying off. Waterstones is profitable once again. Some analysts claim that digital has peaked. Industry figures show last year paper sales started growing again. But could it be that the greatest threat from the internet has yet to materialize?
I think the challenge for sellers of books, but actually be it e-books or physical books, is that the book and reading remains part of our lives, because that's where we're competing with social media, with videos on demand, with all the other ways in which we can spend our daily lives. I think that unless there is some huge innovation, there is a great value in the physical book. You own it, you can put it on your shelves, it decorates, you can lend it, you can give it to your children, give it to your grandchildren. There is real merit there.